Continues today in the murder trial of Jeffrey Basil. He's the former bar manager accused of pushing Air National Guardsman Bill Sager down a flight of stairs at Molly's Pub. This morning, lawyers cross-examined a suspended Buffalo police officer. News 4's Emily Gugamas spent all morning in court. She is live downtown.
We are getting a clearer picture of what happened in the moments before William Sager landed at the bottom of Molly's staircase. We are hearing from Jackson Zimmerman in the latest to take the stand. He was a bartender at Molly's, and he also knew Sager from the Air National Guard. He says that Robert Eloff bought Sager a shot for his service and then also because he was becoming a trooper. He says that Sager wanted to shake Basil's hand because he was the owner of the bar after he received that shot, and that Basil was talking to women at the time and told him to get the F out of his face. Zimmerman says that Sager then took the shot and walked away. I had to leave the courtroom at that point to come out for this live shot. But earlier in his testimony, Zimmerman said that Sager was not fighting or aggressive that night. That would be completely uncharacteristic for him. He says that after the fall and he heard about how serious Sager's condition was, he went outside and found him slumped over, handcuffed, had a lump on his head. He was passed out and barely breathing. That was Zimmerman's testimony. The first to take the stand, though, this morning was Officer Adam O'Shea. Throughout the morning, he defended the medical care he gave William Sager after he landed at the bottom of that staircase. He says that he removed him from inside of the bar because he felt he had to get him out of danger. O'Shea was shown a picture of Sager propped up outside the bar, and he said, quote, "I could tell his head looked weird, but I'm not a doctor." O'Shea says he tended to Sager and told fellow officer Robert Eloff to call 911. O'Shea testified that after Sager was taken away in an ambulance, he, along with Basil and Eloff, went into the bar office. He says he knew the DVR inside would contain important evidence, and he didn't do anything to try and preserve it. In between those two's testimony, we heard from a physics expert who says that Sager's hip hit the third step on the fall, and then his head snapped back, hitting a concrete step. He said that he was propelled with considerable force, 374 pounds of pressure. So that is the testimony that we have heard today. News 4's George Rickert will be sitting in throughout the rest of the afternoon, and he'll bring you a complete recap coming up on News 4 at 5. Reporting live, Emily Gugamas, News 4.